Today we've got a
Yeah,
good
y'all
NFC
Eagles,
matchup
y'all
on
beat
tap
New
between the
York, right?
Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete.
And
And
that
now
play
second
called
down.
the Philly special, right?
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him
The
up out
play
of
you
the
just did,
backfield and then running
that's
stride for
called the
stride
Philly
with it.
special.
That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
Watch the run, watch the run. 57's the mic, watch 57. Here we go, 18, Pioneer. 57's Mike 57. That's right, baby, let him go.
On first down, Purdy. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. D.Samuel from 10 yards out. And the Niners take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yo. Alright then, bet.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the
game progresses.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
57, Mike 57.
On the draw, here's Sanders. 4 yards the pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Another run with Sanders. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That's a really nice job.
I can do everything on this build.
Blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it. You
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. The first catch of the game for G.Kittle. Touchdown! G.Kittle, 38 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
Gold with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Nobody still went off on the spot.
It's Robbie Gold now to kick it away.
I'll make you win the next game, though.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
I didn't want to hear this bum ass.
To know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we
That's your friend. That's not my friend.
Not the one that you're throwing it to, or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Second down, back to Sanders. Nowhere to go that time.
Why you don't pass it to A.J. Brown? How come you only just want to run? I know they got a good running game. You got to do more than run.
You are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there, and making a
you got to
nice
choose the right plays, Chief.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Niners will go on
You got to play smart.
First and 10.
You got to run, pass, mix it up. You got to look at the team. Look at the defense.
Partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the 44, Purdy over the middle, complete to Samuel. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Purdy to throw it on first down. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And not much running room. Down to the 32. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 23-yard run. And the 49ers take a 3-touchdown
What happened? Take your time, bro.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has
That's what it is.
where they
You
come
be
up
sitting
with
in
an
the
answer
pocket too
because
long.
only a few teams in league
You
history
gotta-
have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they...
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to take...
All right, G.
Possession of the football. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now on 1st down, it's Purdy. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the 49ers continue to pull away here in this first half. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early, so now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Yeah, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive.
Don't stay in the pocket too long when you got the ball in your hand. You got to execute quick. You see who open. Who's going to run their route quick and then pass it quick. You know what I'm saying? If you're running like a slant, right? I mean, he's gonna run a slant. You gotta time him good and then pass the ball quick. But you got a good offensive lineman. You got all day to pass the ball. You just gotta do the right decision. Feel me, bro?
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Well, you keep going back, though.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know,
nah, you got to stay in the pocket, bro. You got a good offensive lineman, bro.
Just throw it downfield out of the pocket.
When you keep going back and you're passing the ball off balance, that's an interception. You got to stay in the pocket.
And try and get those yards a safer way.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. It's caught. Smith.
Yeah.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, but you got to move a little more quicker, though.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job.
If you keep backpedaling, that means you're going backwards.
Anyway.
You don't pass the ball backwards like that, you're going to be intercepted.
Middle of the field, he finds Pascal.
That's what you got to do.
Take your
time,
but he
get in
does have 1st down yardage. So from the 36
you don't need to go for the deep passes yet. Let's take it easy. Run the ball, pass the ball, play your game.
Handoff to Sanders. And taken down just shy of the 40.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Sure. I'll let you win. I'm gonna choose a trash team so you could win after this game.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown.
That's what you need to be passing it to. That's a big dog right there. A.J. Brown.
38-yard line. This offense finding
its legs now. Beast,
Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, he dropped
Good play, though. You almost had a
good
play.
Pretty indicative of the way this one's going.
That's a good play.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to drop this down to Sanders.
That's it. That's
and they'll
it.
work
You're
this
getting
down
it now, bro.
inside the 30.
So you gotta do
The
take your
defense was
time.
ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
That's a good play,
Had his
actually.
hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's
Go for
been
the
going.
field goal, bro.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
you
pretty
oh yeah,
lucky to
yeah,
get
always
that
one.
one
Oh, yeah.
back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they
I
stop
told you go
him?
for the field
They
goal.
did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Purdy now to throw. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3
Almost had
straight
it.
possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
Now Purdy. Slant route connects with D.Samuel. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Viking 18. Check Mike 57, Mike 57.
Here's Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
Good shit.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Looking to throw again on second down. Purdy. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception.
I don't know what the
key
hell
for
I
him now,
put
don't
True
dwell
Lance
on
in
it,
game.
just
I
move
already
on to the
used
next
him.
play.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Completes it to Samuel. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Escaping the pressure. And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
Yeah,
And
that's
he
one.
goes down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. That's caught downfield by Kittle. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Throwing here, Purdy. Over the middle, and he's got Gray. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Let's go, D. Let's go. Kill, kill, kill.
And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown.
You know that's Devo, man.
D.Samuel in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners would extend their lead here just before halftime. Gold with the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete.
If he had caught that, that's crazy.
Do it for the end of the
That would have been crazy.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And he'll be brought down at the 27. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Purdy throws quickly, and he's got G.Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. G.Kittle, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the 49ers continue to pour it on. They go up by 40 now. Now Gold for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
I know you're going to score right now. Take your time. I know you're going to score right now. Let's take your time. Go on a good drive. I believe in you, G. Let's go, Juju. Get hot, man. Come on, G. I know you're better than that, though.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
You got to have like 3 to 5 seconds to see who's going to be open so you can pass it quick.
Until the clock runs out.
You don't have much time.
We've been around this game a long time. This is an outline. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Being chased out left. He's got Smith here. And he will lose yardage here to the 31.
You remember what I keep telling you about when you keep going back, keep going back.
But certainly not what they wanted, a loss of a full 6 yards.
Remember, your quarterback could rush too, bro. He could run.
Throwing again on
But he could run.
Hurts. And it's complete right
Good
back
play,
in the hands of Smith. Took up a 15 yards there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs.
Good run, good run.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
Pass it.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Calling a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Well, a tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the 49ers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that,
they
trying
only
to
gonna
throw someone
holler at me.
open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Purdy looking to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 66 yards. And the 49ers have got it on cruise control.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. 57. Mike, 57.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue.
The mission is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance. The passing
Good
game.
shit,
He's
boy.
got a man complete.
Good pass.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
57 to Mike. Watch the curl. Trap 60. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Here we go again.
Back to throw, Purdy. And he rifles one incomplete.
Oh, good defense,
I'll
good
give
pressure.
him credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
Check safety, check safety. Big Ed, big Ed, big Ed.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 70 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Niners on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the
Yeah, man, I got to work on my field goal
His
kicking,
nickname
man.
was
That's why I take
Close
the
the
field
Gates
goal.
of Mercy. Well, he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
This has neither the distance nor the accuracy. It's no good, but that shouldn't matter a great deal as they still lead by a bundle here.
Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot. Not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game as we've seen in this one.
You're exactly right. They've taken him out of the game. That was just his first catch. Big reason they're losing right now. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll set up a throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
And the Niners are going to take possession of the football.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
And he will find his man, Samuel. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Back to D.Samuel for consecutive catches.
Touchdown! D.Samuel, an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Niners add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Yeah, my cousin used to do me the same thing,
A
but
yard or two
I
deep.
keep
Here
playing,
comes the
and then I got a little
and
better.
they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same
You just gotta
result,
keep
and he opted for the touchback.
keep
The
keep
Eagles
going
offense
hard. Don't
set
give
to
up.
begin their next drive.
All right,
At this
go to
point,
AJ
partner,
Brown.
things looking
AJ Brown
pretty
wide
bleak.
open.
They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings? What can they look to do here
Run a
offensively?
post.
You know, it's funny. I
Run a
talked about
post.
this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run to have a...
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Devontae Smith,
Good shit.
75 yards.
and the Eagles are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter.
Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2.
57. Mike, 57.
Hurts will throw.
Get him, Bosa.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the
What you do onside kick, man? I'm trying to do a kick return, man. Kick that ball downfield, dog.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
Trying to work on my kick
That'll leave them
return.
with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20.
know how
Good
these
coverage
motherfuckers
as he's
do this.
dropped at the 17.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
I'm just wondering, do they want to add on to this gigantic lead? My guess, given how they like to play and how explosive this offense is, Charles, that they're not content being up by this margin. They probably want more.
And if they do go and get more, oh, look out. At that point, let's just aim the camera for the post-game handshake, because that one might be a little bit on the tense side, the way that this one is turning out.
57's the mic. Mark 57.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Purdy. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Throwing on 1st down. Purdy.
It returns it right back to Samuel.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
On 2nd and 11 now.
Purdy. Ayuk bringing it in on the crossing route here.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion good for 7 there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Back to throw. Purdy.
Oh my
Steps away.
God.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Fletcher Cox in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute
That
warning.
motherfucker run down my ball, yo.
Watch the screen. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. 57. Mike, 57.
Purdy on 4th down.
Got his target, Samuel. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need.
Hey,
In fact,
that was
they
good
surrender a
defense,
big
man. I
chunk,
know.
17 yards there on 4th
Good
down.
defense.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Looking to throw. Purdy. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Huh? I got you.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
And the 49ers will take over possession here up at the 44.
Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense will very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their
Debo,
first.
man.
They've got
Debo a
2 more to
monster,
use
man.
here in the final stages.
I'm going right back to Debo. I'm telling you what I'm going to.
57 to Mike.
Okay, I see you.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move.
I'll be switching up my routes.
On 1st down, Purdy.
And this is going to be
good pick.
intercepted.
Good shit, bro.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to
Good
take
defense.
possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively? And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jason Barrett. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.